Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am Miharu Okazaki. In other words, we are now at part 3 of Yukikoi Melt. So, earlier in this story, our main character Miharu has been running away from all these people that are trying to get him to enjoy winter. First, a girl with a snowboard crashes into him, and when he tries to talk to him about snowboarding, he runs off. And then he comes across his teacher, who teases him with snowballs, and when he questions about a group of girls that are building a snow sculpture, she invites him over, and when they try to invite him to join them in finishing the sculpture, he runs off before they can say anything else. And there's actually one more part I skipped, where he runs into the senior girl, and even though he asks if she's alright, he still clings onto her because she's warm, which is what he really needs in this cold weather. And she's okay with it, but then he realizes that he injured her so much. There's cuts and bruises, so he offers to take her to the nurse's office, and she tries to decline because it's kind of embarrassing, but he does it anyways. And when she starts to scream for help, he thinks that the pain's getting worse, whereas it's just that she's getting too embarrassed to be seen. So we're at the part where he just dropped her off at the nurse's office, and now he's gonna head to class. So he complains that the hallway is still cold, and it's cold to the point where he has to keep his muffler on. And he complains like, why don't you keep the hallway? Because it's cold. I'm pretty sure they want to cut back on heating costs, so they only keep places where you're going to be sitting for hours, and that's not the hallway. Oh, good morning, Okazaki. So now he's not in the classroom, or his classroom, shall we say. Oh, good morning.
本当岡崎って朝は爬虫類かってぐらい反応悪いよな。今日もこのまま特等席か?
Oh, yeah, Okazaki, just like a reptile. Wonder if you're gonna get that special seat. Yeah, it kinda makes sense. He's a reptile. He hates the cold, and he needs something that keeps him warm. Yeah. So then, he avoids talking to him much further. I guess it's giving up as usual. To be honest, I'm grateful to have you gently. So his special seat is one that's right in front of the heater vent, so that the hot air from the heater blows right at him and it keeps him warm during class. So as he tries to take off his clothing, because he's out indoors, he finds that his hands are frozen and numb, and it's making it hard for him to take off gloves. Oh, that's really sad. Oh no, so I don't like being in winter, but why does everyone seem okay with it? Very disappointing. Some more criticism from our main character. Oh, cold. Oh, good morning, Okazaki-kun. So she doesn't like the cold either, and she's wearing quite a bit of scarf. Oh, good morning. Oh, it's cold. It's so hard to remove my coat. So she takes off her coat and she rubs her hands generating heat. So her name is Himeguri Taruhi. But yeah, he doesn't talk to her a lot, but he does know that she has a very strange name. So yeah, she's kind of red, rosy. But then again, why would you wear something short and expose your legs to the cold? I think it's probably the uniform. Bad uniform design. I'm sure the designer of the school, they didn't consider the cold weather when they were deciding what kind of uniform that students should wear. Or maybe that the local residents, they're okay with the coldness of the winter, because if they lived here for pretty much all their life, and this town's known to have really cold winters. So for the time being, we decided to leave the place by shifting sideways. So why would you want to move sideways? Well, that's such an awkward smile. So she is kind of embarrassed, so Taruhi well, I know it's awkward. I've been quiet for 3 months. So I wonder what he has been doing for 3 months when... And how did he actually talk to anyone between the 3 months? Then without having any special conversation side by side, looking next to each other in honor of the benefits of silence. Or science. So then he starts looking at this. What kind of ears are these? Is that part of her head, or that's hair? So you did see that Taruhi got some snow on her head, and it's melting into water. Oh, so does it feel good? So you have two options here. So just touch the hair, or clean the hair and the ears. I'm just gonna pick this one. This one, you kind of know what it's gonna head to if you see this logo at the end. If you want to know what happens, you should try to get your own version. I'm just gonna save time and just click the correct response. Okay, so he helps her clear snow off her head. Wait, why my head? Why? So she's surprised at what Miharu is trying to do. And she's surprised to the point where she literally just jumps away from him. Well, there's snow on your head, and it seemed to melt. It's gonna melt if you don't clean it up. Oh yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, if the snow melts on your head, you can get water, and that water's basically gonna keep your head cold. That's obvious science. Yeah, the teacher was talking about it too, about your head. But you didn't seem to understand it. So, she goes back to her special seat somewhere. Where's her special seat?
実は来る途中に雪下ろしに巻き込まれちゃって、こう上からドバーって。
So she says like, well, I got caught up in the middle of snow, in the middle of something. Oh yeah, it came from straight from the top. So probably an avalanche, or probably just a huge snowfall. Almost like an avalanche, probably just poured right on top of her, and she didn't realize that she didn't get rid of all the snow.
Tayo, おかげで背中に雪入っちゃって変な声出ちゃったもん。
Yeah, thanks to that snow incident, my voice has become funny. Or I talk funny. Probably because it's too cold to enunciate some words. I understand. I experienced similar things this morning. Yeah, that's true.
そりゃあここで温まんなきゃだね。
Ah, then it's not so bad, is it? Well, that's because it was the teacher's fault. Yeah, she lobbed all those snowballs at him. So he got frozen from all that. Well, then again, she was teasing him, and he literally dressed himself up to make it like a target for all these people that love winter.
で、どうして手袋したまま万歳してるの？
Now she asks him, why are you still wearing gloves? So remember, he couldn't take it off because it's gonna make his hands numb. Because they can't take it off. There you go.
あ、なるほど。貸してみ。
Okay, well, let me try. So she takes off his gloves. Just one little pull and poof, it comes out off his hands. What kind of head, return of head? I'm not really sure what that means.
おや？何？
So what else do you have, Okazaki? What else is going on? No, just somewhat the feeling of having someone else take off my gloves. It's kind of wonderful. It's kind of very helpful to me. And she's kind of blushing, and you see that her ears are kind of flapping. So yeah, it's especially because he feels that for 3 months he's in the same class with her, but he hasn't really talked to her at all until now. He just casually just went up to her, and they did share something in common, that they both got that frost that freeze in the morning.
ごめんね、なんかその慣れ慣れしくて、いや違うの、私年の離れた双子の妹たちがいて、その世話をしてるノリでつい。
Sorry, something. It's getting familiar. And then she does talk about like her family. He has twin sisters. You mean twin sisters?
だから今の忘れてください。
Oh, just forget about it. So she probably has to take care of the twin sisters, and that's why her mind's somewhere else.
恥ずかしい。
Then why would you want to complain that it's embarrassing? Oh yeah, I know how much you feel you have to take care of those twin sisters. Was it not nice to have gotten over it? I gently twisted it. Is it also too much from too much? So I'm younger sisters.
二人とも6つ。
Not really sure what Taruhi's talking about. The translation is kind of vague. So he's talking about like her twin sisters. I guess is this person's natural. There's a sweet place aside.
来年から小学生なんだ。
So, looks like the twin sisters are about to enter school. So they're probably like around kindergarten. So, do they look really, really cute? Of course, they are super cute. They have such a face. But then again, it's your sister. You always want to talk positive of them.
そう？どんな顔だよ。
That's why such a face. So while biting the ability inside, I thrust the removed gloves into my coat pocket. So he takes the time to now stick those frozen gloves into his coat pocket. And I think now that his gloves are gone, he can literally feel the heat that's circulating in this classroom. That his gloves are so cold. Well, yeah, especially from that snowball incident with the teacher.
なんか危ない人みたいだよ。
Ah, it looks like a dangerous man. No, doing it, it's fun to warm the ends of the body like feet and hands. Yeah, well, that's also the most important part, because that's like, you're going to be using your hands and feet a lot. So it's always best to keep them warm.
本当？どれどれ？
Before 2, while keeping hands over hot air for 2 moments. So they raise their hands and they let the heater blow at them to keep them warm.
なんかあったかいの流れてる。
Oh, metal warm! It's running. Oh yeah, I can feel that circulation. It's going all over my body, and I can feel that warm blood being transferred through all my body. Yeah, it's not it, no matter how good it is.
すごいよ。格好はともかく。
Yeah, it's amazing!
何してんの？
Alright, so now other classmates are asking, what are you doing?
暖を取ってます。
I am staying warm.
ハマるぐらいなの？どれどれ？おお、これは。
Eh, what's Mori or who? Oh, this is.
ねえねえ、何してんの？
Hey, what are you doing?
はい、学徒の皆さん、出席取るから全員席に着くように。
Alright, the teacher's now in. So as one person asks about, what are you doing? Another student gets interested. And they're asking the same thing. And now our teacher has arrived. Alright, class, it's time for class, so take your seats, because I'm here.
ってみんなでエアコンに手をかざして何してんの？新手の唯一心でも現れた？
Wait, what's everyone doing? Why are they holding their hands up right at the air conditioning vent, or the heater vent, shall we say? Yeah, you can see, so by the time the teacher comes in, half of the class are basically holding their hands up and letting the heater blow at them. But when the teacher asks, "What's going on?" everyone just turns their eyes and faces Miharu and Taruhi.
先生もどうですか？温まりますよ。
How about how's your teacher too? It's gonna happen.
まあいっか。じゃ先生も混ぜてもらいましょうかね。
Well, I guess I'll join in too. That's kind of unusual for a teacher.
というわけでこのまま出席取るから元気な声で返事するように。先生に気づいてもらえなかったら休みになるから気合い入れてってね。
So because I take attendance as it is, I'll reply with a cheerful voice if you are not aware of me as a teacher. I'm going to take a day off and put it in the air.
はーい。
What kind of class is this?
おい岡崎、授業中だぞ。コートは脱げ。着てるの岡崎だけだぞ。
Alright, so now we're at the part where so class is in session and our teacher is not very satisfied with our main character because he has his jacket on. So she's telling him, take it off. Take it off during class. You're indoors. But teacher, I'm cold and I need this jacket to help keep my whole body warm. And then stuff about, if I'm not warm, it's gonna be really, really hard for me to concentrate and understand what class is. Understand the class.
先生、腹下すぞって脅されたの初めてだわ。なんかちょっと新鮮で面白いかも。試しに脱いどこっか。
Oh, the first time a teacher is threatened. Well, it's somewhat fresh and interesting. Maybe you should try it out. No, you're interested in bringing something that's gonna cause a big disruption to class. So now we're at break time, and this is probably where I should stop the video for now, for the playthrough. So later we're gonna see what happens later today in Miharu Okazaki's class. There's gonna be more that will happen during break time. Alright, see you later. Okay, so as I was processing this video, I found that there's some extra time left. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select the second option, which has the skull face. So option 1 says to clear the snow, and option 2 is touch the ears. Alright, let's touch it. Okay, I'll just touch it for time being. Okay, so he's touching it. Oh, and it feels good. And his hand just literally got carried away. And as he touches it, he gets addicted. Oh yeah, Princess Himeguri. This feels... Okay, that's not a very good reaction. So she's kind of feeling... I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but she's just not feeling well, and she kind of hates it. Oh, and she's kind of frozen too. She's just unresponsive. Or is this eyes completely emotion lost? Oh, Himeguri, are you okay? Okay, so the scarf lady just barges into the classroom. Oh, the strange woman. Why is she suddenly here?
突然で悪いね。でもね、世の中触れてはいけないものというのがあるんだよ。
I just felt something bad going on. Something that shouldn't be touched. What happened? The year?
だから触れるなと言っているのだよ。二重の意味でね。
So saying that you don't touch it in a double sense. Wait, what do you mean? What is it?
存外、本当に何の意味もないのかもしれないよ。
So yeah, her type, you're not supposed to touch the ears. Maybe it's sensitive? Well, it doesn't make sense though.
説明しても無駄だよ。だって、どうせ君は全てを忘れてしまうから。連れて行け!
So even if I explain it, it's gonna be such wasteful. But anyways, forget everything. And she grabs him out of the classroom. So where is he? Without realizing where I was, I ended up in front of the station, so he has no idea how he got here. Oh wait, that's why...
そこの君、朝で眠いのはわかるが、寝ぼけてるとその手に持った餡饅を落としてしまうよ。
Oh yeah, I did find that you're kind of sleepy in the morning, but when I'm half asleep, is the bun stuffed with sweet beans jam, which kept dropped on the hand. Oh yes, thank you very much. So she just gives him the bun that he dropped, I suppose. As I remember, remember the one being talked about, that and the bun stuffed with sweet beans jam. Oh yeah, that's right. So he bought it for sleepiness and breakfast. Thank you. Wait, you're not here? So, that scarf girl just suddenly disappeared on him after she dropped him here. It's like, wait, where are you? I was calling out, it was my first time. Why did you brought me, or why did you know I wanted a sweet beans bun? Yeah, it's kind of strange. I still have that headache as I'm still half awake. And just enjoy that sweet beans bun. But I must remember never to touch the ears. Wait, what am I saying? I'm still sleeping. And then he continues to eat his sweet beans bun. And thus, a casual day begins. Another day begins again. Yes, from now on, there will be a day without anything other than cold. So you get two options. This one goes back to that time when you're in front of Taruhi Himeguri. And this one just takes you back to the menu. And that's pretty much all that there is to that option. So he gets sent out, and then it just somehow one extra day advances where he starts. But this extra morning he wakes up, and it's just basically enjoying his sweet beans bun, and then he remembers not to touch the years. So it just goes back. It just cycles one extra day. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Alright, see you later.